that those games and those kind of things, how can we manage that when they are still young, very young? Should we keep them most of the time with us?
Are you talking about what, computer games?
Not necessarily.
Like what? What you?
Like in their games, the physical games, the children usually play with this with guns and stuff.
Take it away. What's so difficult? They're playing with guns and everything. Take it away. There are other ways that they will learn. You want to learn that, you want to have that kind of energy. Wrestle. Teach your children how to wrestle. The children, after they play, or guns, or this, or pillows, or after all of that is taken away, end of the day they do what? They wrestle, right? I shoot, I throw, they come together and then they start wrestling. So that is sunnat. So start with that. Take away all the wrong influences from that. Now, if you are going to be in the school, even in the West, we're saying, you don't like something, you have a right when you're in the school to go up to the teacher and say, I don't like this. I don't think this is good for my children. In non-Muslim countries, we have more voice to say that. In Muslim countries, they say, oh, you don't like it, they're going to start cursing at you. You understand? So now, they are getting influenced by that. First thing, do not use that shaitan box television to be a substitute parent or a babysitter. And that includes the computers and the iPhones. Do not make them to come close to it. This is another fitna, sewer box. It's a sewer. They can open everything. Young age, they know everything already. And what happens when they know these things? They are what? They're imprinted. You cannot take it out now. It's very difficult to take it out. Don't expose them to that. Don't expose them to television, to the computer, to this or that. Don't worry, they're going to learn one way or another, TV and everything. But you're not going to have that in the house. You're not going to say, okay, I'm too tired. I'm just going to have them for some quiet 1 or 2 hours, make them to watch something. They become imprinted in everything that is they're showing, especially for children these days. It is all shaitanic, wrong things that they are seeing. And the kids are looking and they become complete zombies. They're watching like this. It's entering, it's making all this fake world in their head, which is very, very active. It's like a drug. All that colors, all that sound, everything is there. You turn it off and they become monsters because they need that fix. So they cannot, they themselves, they become like that, uncontrollable. Then later they say, we have to give drugs to your children. Now, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, they're already giving drugs to the kids. Now the kids become complete more zombie and they need more drugs. They go back and forth. Now when they're so young, they say, I take this pill, I'm going to feel this way. What's to stop them later when they're 13 years old, 15 years old, they say, I need other pills, other things to make me feel other ways. How are you going to stop that now? It is a huge problem. This is not something that is small, it's a huge problem. Correct? Take the bad influences away from them. What are we trying to do now? We're trying to build a community. Because so many of these things you can only achieve if you have a community. Isn't it? Yes, we understand it's very difficult there. And these days families are all broken up too. Fathers, they are missing. Mothers, they are struggling. Now the mother is having the responsibility of a father and a mother. It is very difficult now. We understand all of that. What concerns us now, we have this Sheikh and he set this up now. And he always said this, especially for the masjid, says, it's not for me. It is for you, for your children, and for your grandchildren. Now, meaning he has set this up for us. We being intelligent, and are we being believers to take this opportunity or not? Understanding? So, yeah. Let them be involved. They have high energy, let them be involved in sports. Best sport is the prophetic sports. You get them to be involved in so much of this mainstream sport is going to make them to be a Firaun too, and it destroys their body. Yeah, every kid plays basketball, correct? Basketball. Empty. First you look, who is the one who came up with the game? And the game now, when you look at the basketball players, is it something that is going to bring you to become a better human being? Forget about Allah and His Prophet. Those role models, are they good human beings? Are they good role models? You know the answer to that. And every kid now wanting to be like that. So they are what? Imprinted. It's very bad for your physical body too, especially for your knees. It's very bad. Playing a little bit here and there, we understand, it's okay. But then it becomes an obsession, it becomes like that, then you're going to suffer for it. Make them active. School, yes, some school. Most of the time, make them to be active. Because the children, they are not also designed to sit for 6 hours, 8 hours in school. Just sitting down like that. Adults cannot do that. I think kids with so much energy, so much intelligence, so much imagination, they can just sit, they're squashing them. We know that, we went through it. And whatever that we've learned, how much is that of that are we applying? We are not against to education, but we say that there are some things that are very important, and there are so many things that are not so important. And there are so many things that's completely useless. And we want to have the right to say what is what. We're not here to bother no one. Understand? So that time now, I'm speaking very normally, very basic, make sure that people understand this is the reason. One of the most high class, let's say, education ways is what? Montessori, correct? There are others that are a little bit higher than that, but Montessori, let's say, it's generally accepted. Very high class education. Somebody was giving an interview, this big Montessori expert, giving an interview and saying the best classroom, the best place for Montessori education for the kids, it is a farm. It is a farm. This is when the kid is going to learn so many things at once. He will learn biology. He will learn vocation, how to use your hands. He will learn psychology. He will learn medicine. He will learn everything all together at once in a farm. Because when you deal with the animals and we deal with nature, can anyone be a greater teacher than nature? Because we are living in this world, correct? No. Then if you have a connection to the master of nature, your connection to the creator of nature, then that time you'll become not only knowledgeable, you have high intelligence, and you'll be very sharp. You will know. You may not necessarily know too much how to read or write, but you know people and you know this world, and most ومن الله التوفيق. الفاتحة. آمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I will see you inshallah. Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum.